Pollyanna, and I still wrapped up in barbed wire. He was a slow burning heat kind of lover, and I was a full raging fire. I wish I could paint him a bad guy and blame him, but one thing I ain't is a liar. It wasn't that lead boot in the dead of the night. It wasn't that full tank gassing up that goodbye. He turned the key and fired up that V8 down a hell out of Dodge Highway, but it wasn't the Chevy that drove him away. Odds never were gonna fall in our favor, no matter which way they were stacked. 'Cause half of a heart isn't no good for no one. All I could give him was that. The way it unraveled, the dust cloud, the gravel, and the one last long rearview look back. It wasn't that lead boot in the dead of the night. It wasn't that full tank gassing up that goodbye. And he turned the key and fired up that V8 down a hell out of Dodge Highway, but it wasn't the Chevy that drove him away. They just let him leave, heart broke, no brakes, all that one's on me. It wasn't that lead boot in the dead of the night. It wasn't that full tank gassing up that goodbye. Yeah, he turned the key and fired up that V8 down a hell out of Dodge Highway, but it wasn't the Chevy. No, it wasn't the Chevy. It wasn't the Chevy that drove him